Stupid damn slime! Fucking hell! Can't get to the damn last round and beat it! Damn annoying, stupid, addictive game. God! Anyway. Oh, whoops. Well, I said I was going to be calm, cool, and collective. I'm going to try that now. Hello, everybody who's watching now or watching later. I'm just a simple man, and my name is Noah Foster. Welcome to this fun, calm, clear, cool, open, positive environment known as the Simple Chat. Y'all got several questions. I got 7 minutes. Let's have a simple chat and see what else runs across your mind. Please feel free to share the video. Let others know about this fun little forum. Love to hear from others. Let's grow this wrestling community together. As always, I got your questions mostly using the hashtag #SipplinChatting on Twitter, and usually it is what they call the elite question askers that keep on bringing the questions, and then there's always the map general that gives me the most unique question. God bless them. With that being said, let me go ahead and bring these up, and then we'll start the timer. With that being said, before we get started, I hope you all are staying safe still and having a wonderful day. So let's go ahead and have some fun, shall we? I'm starting the timer right now. Gary Slaughter at General_JSJ asks, so the flying card, does everyone get one? Are there still people who drive on the ground? What's the pause in mid-air collisions and the car landed on below? Well, that's the thing, Jerry. You wonder if there are cars below. You remember the Jetsons, right? You didn't see many mid-air collisions, but you gotta imagine they collided. I imagine insurance still works the same. Both parties would still be in the same place, settled in a court of law. I imagine the flying car would be initially for a unique class of driver, because it would be its own class of license, and then probably more so to the common community. And it depends, really, if we ever do elevate ourselves above the stratosphere, if people do drive on the ground, like there's another world below, like in, what was it, Astro Boy, I think there was something like that. But only time will tell, man. DeLorean thought that we're going to be way decades ahead of the future that we are now. Not quite. We'll have to wait and see. Happy Greatman asks, what are your thoughts on Pat McAfee attending Adam Cole and Rich Swann announces retirement? Who's going to replace Dexter Lumis in the ladder match? Well, Regal pretty much put that in place based on how we're going to handle the replacement. If I were to pick a person right now to be replaced in that ladder match based on the current field, don't have a lot of heels technically right now, it seems. So I'm just going to say the Johnny Gargano way. Johnny Gargano finds his way into this ladder match. As far as Pat McAfee attacking Adam Cole, it's kind of like something you would expect on Monday Night Raw. But I get why they're doing it. They're trying to get more ratings, get more exposure, get more viewership to NXT. And also, it's a unique way to probably turn the Undisputed Era face. Now, whether or not that works, I have no idea. Rich Swann announcing his retirement and still being beat up afterwards by Eric Young. Sad, really. A lot of promise. I always say never, though. We've seen it with Edge. We've seen it with Daniel Bryan. I still think Ember Moon's questionable, but I hope one day she returns to the ring too. But something tells me before EY's career is done, he and Rich Swann are going to have one match, or somebody on Rich Swann's behalf is going to have a match with him, one way or another. My friend Lex, and that's not, Echo Dot, at Lex Valenzuela MLL, shout out to ATW, all things wrestling. Who do you think will win the never open 6-man tourney? Well, like I said in my simple bracketology yesterday, it seems like they're synonymous mostly with LIJ, so I am going with that trio of Shingo, Bushi, and Sonata. Nothing else, Bushi has the most experience, it seems, besides Toriano, with these never open weight titles. AEW debate segment, what are your thoughts? Fucking loved it. And apparently it really showed the value that people still respect the name Eric Bischoff. And it really brought a lot of new viewers, I feel like on old ones, to AEW. 900,000. That's incredible. We haven't seen numbers like that since I think the first episode during this pandemic era that we live in. I only hope that AEW and NXT get more exposure and attention because they both absolutely deserve it. And as far as Pat McAfee versus Adam Cole, 5-minute squash, okay? Pat McAfee's not a damn wrestler. NXT doesn't do this type of shit. Kind of got mixed feelings on it, but I digress. Let's see here. Thoughts on Dakota Kai moving forward to TakeOver? Well, she was voted by us, the fans, as NXT's breakout star of the year. And it seemed like she had mixed fortunes ever since Portland, really. And then you wonder if Raquel is taking care of her family because one of them might be under COVID quarantine. I pray that you all are not under that. Shout out to my governor. Hope he's okay. Finally, Dakota Kai, again, the biggest opportunity in her career, and we'll see if she can capitalize on it. But I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't think she can. I think it's too soon to take the title of Io Shirai. And thinking about the one-year anniversary of Io Shirai vs. Candice LeRae, that was the breakout for both these women on a takeover, I might add, that I got to see live last year with Team NoDQ. Personally, I feel like it's got to be LeRae that takes the title off her as we, once again, pursue this idea of the Giant Getaway and the Garganos ruling NXT both as champions. Should be a very good match, and then I'm curious where Dakota Kai goes afterwards in the end result. We'll have to wait and see. And stay tuned. I will be, of course, with the Radar Reckoning and Aftermatch Wrestling ahead of NXT TakeOver XXX. That is 30, by the way, for those that still care about numbers like me. Doing, of course, predictions in my own uncensored way. But then again, I'm always happy and excited with NXT. Raw and SmackDown, go fuck yourself. Raw Underground. What the fuck is this? They're WWE's cheap way of trying to create a fight club? Look at the sexy women dancing like freaking cheap strippers. God. I don't know what the hell to think about this. I guess if nothing else, instead of going to catering, you can try and pick up a few bucks in a fight in a ring that doesn't surround with any ropes. Now MVP, I gotta admit, based on his stable and based on this idea, it seems like this type of underground shady type business MVP would run when you think about his history. So I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. It was different. They're trying something new. And we'll see if it has any actual massive payoff. But right now, as far as Underground, and the fact that they just kind of blow it off on commentary, it's like, okay, does this really matter? Should we care about this? Does it take away from the quality, whatever's left of it, of the actual Monday Night Raw product coming at Performance Center? Is it something that could overshadow it? Or is it something that's just going to go like that, like the electric chair, like Raw going dark, where people are falling asleep? Just saying. Japan, we haven't seen electric chairs since everything said AEW. I said it too, and I'm damn proud of it. Let's see here. Lex also asked here, NJ Cup USA prediction on who wins. Well, like I said, whoever wins this will face Jon Moxley for the IWGP United States title. I think about who could carry NJPW USA into the stratosphere as it's finally coming off ground, and I wonder what's next, maybe like a mini G1. And I'm thinking of between two names right now. I'm thinking Kenta and Tama Tonga, though David Finlay would be a very unique match as well. But like I said, right now, things got to get better for Bullet Club here in America. And in case you're wondering, Jay White, he is in New Zealand. So with that being said, my overall pick, he wants respect. He wants to prove he's the best professional wrestler in the world. My overall pick is Kenta. And stay tuned, I will be doing a simple take following the conclusion of NJPW Strong tomorrow night, as well as a simple take on NJPW Never Openweight opening round conclusion some point tomorrow, too, after tomorrow morning. Again, NJPW, my number one company. But with that being said, that is literally all the questions you sent me, and that literally was right on time. So thank you very much. This session of the Simple Chat is officially done. So thank you for those that tuned in, whether you watch now or watch later. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all can bring your own sort of questions, your energy, your own sort of feedback to this forum as well. I hope to expand this to more of the rest of the community. And again, this will occur weekly. Gonna try and stick to it live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until I head back to college. There will be a YouTube channel announcement coming up in 2 weeks, though. With that being said, you want to know more about me? Know this. I'm just a simple man and a lifelong fan of ... wrestling. So if you want to follow me and talk anything wrestling, look me up on Twitter, nodq.com/Noah. Follow me on Instagram, and Fox9016. Give you a nice hello, something to brighten your day, my thoughts on wrestling, and some music in your life daily. Shout out to those that participate with me in that, including Cindy G, Caitlin, and Dave G, and David Diaz. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the simple YouTube channel here, youtube.com/user/Noah210 for all things wrestling. Shout out to my ATW family on Twitter, where I am chomping on. And primarily this channel will focus on AEW, NJPW, and of course, this simple chat. Further content might coming in the fall. Again, there will be a channel regarding Autumn's wrestling outlook on my YouTube channel prior to me heading back to college literally in 2 weeks. And that will be live too. And until next time, if you haven't figured out by now why I'm even doing this, it's simple. Support NoDQ. The reason I got into YouTube. Forever indebted to the NoDQ family. Oh, sure. I have shirts. I have shirts from the Great Cherry brand, too. NoDQ.com/merch, take to the store. Follow NoDQ.com on all your social media platforms. Your opinions matter. Comment on everything. Polls, columns, memes, gifs, reviews, recaps, sexy female pics. You name it, it's there. Primarily wrestling, W with a little bit of AEW, independent, and everything else in between. Follow the Great Cherry brand. Follow the Jeff Meacham Network. Stay tuned to NoDQ.com. They'll be doing a live Q&A. Once again, Aaron Riff will be. Make sure you send him your questions as well. He'll answer practically anything wrestling. And again, he's got an old school mentality, but he does respect today's generation too. And he's learning from it. And as always, support Aftermatch Wrestling, Team All Elite, Pro Wrestling Discussions, WrestleJoy. Just support wrestling, support pro wrestling especially, because that's the heart of it, folks. And as always, I like to close. Support your wrestling outlets, big and small. And let's keep growing this incredible, diverse, unique, elite, authentic, unscripted, unrestricted wrestling community together. Simple as that. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend. Hit the bell, know next video goes on this channel. Hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. Shout out to all 163 of you that's been with me on this fun YouTuber creator's journey. It's not live anytime soon. Hope I brought some fun, positive wrestling outlook into your lives, welcoming atmosphere and personality, and encourage you to express yourself in your own creative way too. Shout out to a few of my friends that already do that, like Jen, who talks all things NXT and WXW. And of course, my good friends Indigo and Big Heel and TM161, just rattling off names of people I know. And of course, my good friend Cindy G. Please stay tuned to her as well. Follow her on Instagram, follow her YouTube channel too, and her vlogs. And of course, Mark Brooks. Anyway, until next time, I'm pretty much done here. Stay tuned. Content coming up again. Simple take on opening rounds of the 6-man double-weight tournament in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Simple take on the conclusion of the opening rounds of NJPW USA Cup. And, of course, another AEW Spark. And then, of course, we'll be back here with more of the Simple Chat. Until the next video, take care, enjoy life. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Treasure your families. And enjoy wrestling. There's more of it now than ever. Find what connects to you. Make a friend. And just go with it. And you never know what could come from it. You're an introvert, that's all right. I am too. But you'd be surprised you can connect with. And there are people that are just like you. And they respect you for that too. So until the next video, I just hope you all enjoy life. And have a good night. Simple as that. Stupid Fall Guys. I'm going to go back and yell at my TV now.